I think for me, this is a celebration of my ability to get back on my feet, get back to my job, get back to my family. But through the celebration, MyLifeline.org has been an important part of the process. And hopefully MyLifeline.org will have a long life here in Denver and throughout the nation.
My name is Marcia Donziger. MyLifeline.org Cancer Foundation believes that a strong support community is critical for cancer patients. When I found out that George and Kim were using MyLifeline, I was so thrilled and followed their experiences last year to see how they were using it, make sure that they got the most benefit out of it. And because they were so public, I was able to do that and see how much support that they were getting from so many people who didn't even know them. And this was really so much more meaningful. It's when people who you don't even know are contacting you to let you know certain remedies for side effects of radiation, for example. So people would write in and say, this is what helped me with hiccups that wouldn't go away, which was one of the side effects, or burning from the radiation. And just to get advice from people who have been there, peer support for cancer patients is really critical. Cancer patients want to talk to someone who's been through it and has come out the other side successfully. It gives a patient a lot of hope, and I know that from firsthand experience. And what better way than to utilize a service to bring everybody together in your camp and to help you through it. No one should go through it alone.
You know, you get busy with your life, and then in one day, everything changes.
About 6 weeks ago, maybe I think the end of December, Dr. Zari found a lump on my neck, and over the last couple of weeks, it's been diagnosed as squamous cell neck and throat cancer. I informed my team today. My desire is to do whatever I can to stay with my team throughout the treatment that I have to go through. The treatment began today.
Well, in mid-February, I started my treatment, and it lasted 7 weeks, 35 radiation treatments, 8 weekly chemotherapy treatments. And I was prepared for some tough times, but I wasn't prepared for what happened to my throat. When your throat is radiated, so many different things that you take for granted change. It creates a lot of burns on your neck. The chemotherapy creates some rashes on your face and on your forehead and on your head. And in a lot of ways, you kind of look like a monster to your 6-year-old child.
My personal mission is to make sure that every cancer patient finds out about MyLifeline.org as close to diagnosis as possible so that they can get the most benefit out of what it can bring them. A health crisis can really bring into perspective what a person's priorities are, and I believe priorities are the relationships with the people in your life. And what better way than to utilize a service to bring everybody together in your camp and to help you through it.
Now, to all the people who blogged in on my Lifeline, all I can say is, wow. Your words lifted both Kim and I very often through the tough days, and most of all, motivated and stimulated my courage to keep the fight and get through and win the battle. Thanks is all I have to give to you, other than to take what you gave to me and pass that same spirit to other cancer fighters and help them in their challenge to live and to beat cancer. So as I near my 1,000th win in my MBA career, wow, I know there are hundreds of you that I owe a hug and kiss to. I will never forget what I just went through, but what I will remember most is the soulful love so many people gave to me when I needed it the most. I will never give up the fight, but my courage is not all mine. It is with you I will win this fight. I did pretty good with that.
Which one?
That speech right now is pretty good.
It was.
I could make it a speech.